Hey guys, Jimmy over at Vortex Optics. SHOT Show 2014, very exciting time of year for everybody. And for those of you who weren't able to make it out to the show, we're bringing the show to you. So there's setup going on right now, a lot of stuff going on around us, but we thought we'd give you a sneak peek of both our booth and the new products we're debuting for 2014. So let's go have a look. Starting with our red dot sights, we have the Spark 2 and the Strike-Fire 2. Now these two had already existed in our regular Spark and regular Strike-Fire, but we've made some changes. High quality red dot scopes with a very good price point that most people can agree with. The things we changed here, we moved the power controls to the back. There's two buttons now, just an up and a down. One press turns it on, a press and hold will shut it off again. They're relocated to the back instead of on the side to prevent the accidental turn on or turn off. We're very excited about them for this year. Other things that are different with the Strike-Fire 2, for example, it now comes with the cantilever offset ring, so it scoots the sight forward a little bit so you can fit the red dot sight, the VMX3T, as well as backup iron sights all on the same rail, a feature that we're all very excited about. Also, brand new for this year, we have our Spitfire Prism scopes. Advantages to a prism scope would be for shooters who have an astigmatism, who normally see red dots as like a grape cluster or a starbursted look. You won't have that effect on a prism scope the way you would on a regular red dot sight. Another advantage is in case the battery were to die in the field, you still have a black reticle. Instead of having no red dot and no visual on screen, now you have a black reticle there at all times. This is our 3-power Spitfire that has Picatinny rails on the side in case you were shooting 3-gun or something and wanted to have an offset reflex sight for an unmagnified quick optic to go in conjunction with that. We have a 3-power and a 1-power Spitfire. Moving on then. We have new rifle scopes for this year too. We're very excited about them. We have our Razor HD Generation 2. This is our 4.5 to 27 by 56, designed for the precision shooter who's looking for the advanced optics. This is gonna be the new Cadillac of our lineup, guys. Locking turrets, illumination knob is on the side now instead of on a rheostat above by the ocular lens. Lot of travel in these scopes, 34mm tubes, incredible durability out of them, and we're very excited for them for this year. Another smaller addition that I just wanted to point out, the Generation 2 1-6s that had already been in the lineup. We added 2 new reticles to the line. We had the VMR2 in both the MRAD and the MOA. So there's MOA or MRAD based subtensions. There's wind hold hashes on the sides, which are going to be helpful for the people who are hoping to stretch out the shots a little ways and compensate for the crosswinds. So very handy addition. Moving on then. We also added our first Crossbow scope to the lineup. All very excited about it. This is our 2.5 to 10 by 44, designed for the more serious crossbow hunter. Just dipping our toe in this line. The exposed elevation turret, capped windage turret. It's a 2.5 to 10 by 44 in its second focal plane. The new reticle is the XBR1, so it's a crossbow specific reticle, brand new for this scope. This one here is set up how it would be, how we would recommend setting it up on a crossbow, with the offset ring and a bubble level here too, just for extra stability, so the shooter can know he's level when taking that important shot. Also has a switch view too for quick throwing of the magnification ring. Moving on to some of our other rifle scopes then. Okay, so new for this year, we have our HST. We already had the 4 to 16 by 44, but we added a 6 to 24 by 50, also a second focal plane optic. So what we did here was we took all the nice features that people wanted in the Viper PST and got them down into a little bit more of an affordable package. We got rid of the illumination for people who either didn't want it or could not legally hunt with it, if that's what they were choosing to do. And so we just moved into this one instead. Very excited about it. It's going to be a good addition to the lineup as well, like the 4 to 16 by 44 was. And then the Viper PST 6 to 24 by 50, just wanted to touch on. This one has already been in the lineup for years, but we added the EBR2C reticle here. due to popular request, there are wind holds in the lower quadrants now, kind of that Christmas tree style reticle, so people can hold for elevation and wind at the same time. So we're all very excited about that one. Moving down then, one more I wanted to show you on this side was the new HSLR that we added to the lineup. This is a 2.5 to 10 by 32 first focal plane. Both turrets are capped on this one here. This is for the lightweight hunter who wants to hold for his shots, elevation and wind, instead of dial. So that comes with the XLR reticle that had already been in our HSLR, XLR rifle scopes. So again, 2.5 to 10 by 32. Moving down then. Got a couple new Crossfire 2s to talk about for this year, guys. Really excited about them. I've got a straight 1 by 24. Around the office, we like to call this one the Utah Special because in that state, the muzzleloader hunting regulations require that the scope has no magnification. So this one is only a 1 power, just a straight 1 by 24. Excellent for the people who want the aiming ability of a rifle scope but can't have the magnification. Moving on then, we have the 1 to 4 by 24 Crossfire 2 with the V-Bright reticle. This one's gonna be really popular on ARs or on close range hunting where fast shooting is a necessity. Comes with a V-Bright reticle, so again, helps with that fast target acquisition. 30mm tube for a lot of travel. We're excited about this one too. Moving down the line then, we've got the 3 to 12 by 56. We call this one the Hog Hunter. 30mm tube, adjustable objective, parallax focus down on the end. We also have illumination on this one. This has the V-Bright reticle, so it was designed to gather maximum amount of light at a price point that most hunters can appreciate. So the Hog Hunter. We also have a 6 to 24 by 50 and a 4 to 16 by 50 adjustable objective Crossfire. Just a way to get a little more distance out of these scopes. Maybe for the person who wanted to put together a little more of an economical prairie dog rifle scope rig, you know, with a rifle to shoot out to extended distances. Turrets are still capped, but you still have some extended range capability with these scopes. So just a nice addition to the lineup. Other than that, I'll take you over here to our Diamondback HPs. This is the last edition for rifle scopes this year. We just took the Diamondbacks that already existed and then we made some changes to them to make them a little bit better. We're still keeping the regular Diamondbacks, just to be clear, but we're adding this lineup to the lineup also. So this is the 2 to 8 by 32. We also have a 3 to 12 by 42 and a 4 to 16 by 42. But what we added, a little longer eye relief, so you have 4 inches of eye relief here now. Also the side focus parallax adjustment, which we knew would be a popular feature for a lot of hunters and target shooters. Side focus as opposed to adjustable objective. So we're really excited about it. It's going to be a really good one for the year. So. All right, guys, that's about all we've got for you. I know we covered a lot of information, so if you have any questions, definitely let us know. Feel free to drop us an email at info@vortexoptics.com or call us anytime at 800-426-0048, extension 5. Thanks again.